Man, what's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this misleading Monday? You know what I'm talking about? What's good? People like hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, hold on. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you one off of 76 in MacArthur Giants Liquor. You can go get you one off of 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? You can come, baby cuz. Baby cuz got him. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz got him. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about, you can go and get you one off of Amazon. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you order you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Worldwide Incorporated, man. They say, baby cuz, what does that mean? It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Same thing, man. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. Let's get through these disclaimers, man, bruh. Sitting over here on Doobie Patrol looking, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, feel good this morning. Just got through working out, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, took a light last night, you know what I'm talking about? So I can get up and go heavy. You know what I'm talking about, man? Now let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug users. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, don't take a sip of the sippers. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. No, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. No, you know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know, talk about down, you know what I'm talking about? Promote, you know what I'm talking about? No. A negativity, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I mean? I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with your time, man. Young ladies and gentlemen, make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we give people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like me, I ain't prejudiced. Nah. Good brother like me, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Me, I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Fuck with your partner, man. All right. All right. Check it out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this misleading Monday? They say, oh, no, baby, cuz, what you talking about today? The misleading, you know what I'm talking about? Misleading Monday, man. They say, baby, cuz, you got some fuzz on the inside this time. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what that was. You know what I'm talking about? It don't matter. Did you see it? You know what I'm talking about? Girl, why you feel like that? Yeah. If I don't, ain't nobody else here. Now we gonna get to the misleading Monday. Shout out to everybody who don't like pool but keep an 8 ball. Break them. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking? God damn. And we finna get to the misleading Monday, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's Monday morning, bro, feeling good. You know what I'm talking about? Finna get up, man. Hopefully I can handle my business, take care of me some business today. You know what I'm talking about? Take care of some business. You know what I'm talking about? We also like to go take care of that business. You know what I'm talking about? Misleading Monday. Oh man, now I'm gonna get into it, man, because this shit right here is more common than not. You know what I'm talking about? Folks. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Listen to this, man. Really the youngsters, man, because you know what I'm talking about? Don't let none of these old ignorant motherfuckers mislead you, folks. Because nowadays, like I keep saying nowadays, I said, there you go, baby. Yeah, there you go, baby. Because again, I'm just telling you, bro, whatever motherfuckers deem popular, they have a habit in latching onto that shit and making it like it's the Bible. And it's not, bro. Really, motherfuckers is passing on and misleading people with information and shit, bro. They turning motherfuckers into real life trolls. You know what I'm talking about? They turning motherfuckers into real life buster shit. You know what I'm talking about? They turning motherfuckers into real life suckers. They doing all that shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? So don't let these people mislead you, man. Let me tell you something, folks. Love is free. You know what I'm talking about? Love is free. You get what I'm saying? So don't end up paying for it. You get what I'm saying? Don't end up paying for it, bro. Love is free. If a motherfucker want to show you love, they ain't gonna charge you $9.99. You know what I'm talking about? $13.99, $20.99. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't no price tag on no love, man. That shit just come. It's the way you can serve a motherfucker with love, though. You know what I'm talking about? What you got? But I say all that to say, bruh, because this shit mislead now, bruh. Because like you'll have a motherfucker, man, it'll be a motherfucker who's deemed popular and he do a whole bunch of fuck behavior and a whole bunch of shit, right? And just because he's popular, they done started a wave of that bullshit. Don't let no motherfucker mislead you, folks. Don't do it. Because what it end up happening is almost like when everybody was running around getting tattoos on their face, folks. Now the original motherfucker who got the tattoos on his face, they probably ain't gonna never have to work again because they probably was already set. Now all these other motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about, that ran around and put that shit on their face, bruh, you might have a little bit more harder time, you know what I'm talking about, trying to do what you doing in life than these other motherfuckers with them billions and millions of dollars and shit who did it first, man. Don't let these people mislead you, folks. Because not only, excuse me, is it bad information being passed around in our urban communities these days or just the community, it's bad actions being passed around. And I think that's what the people getting on, bruh. I think the people seeing that the people that they deem popular, like I've been saying this, they do fuck shit, so now everybody else think it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? You see this motherfucker over here doing something, I'm talking about action. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about what nobody doing their personal life, and I'm just talking about their action, bruh. So if you see a motherfucker over here being just some fuck shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Now everybody else, it creates the perception that the fuck shit is cool now. You get what I'm saying? Don't let these people walk you into a path, bruh. Don't dump on nobody by a battle wagon, bruh. This should be real life. You get what I'm saying? This shit ain't no wrestling match, bruh. It ain't like we sitting in the stadium and we could boo the niggas down coming down the aisle, bruh. Don't jump on somebody bandwagon and somebody else's business, then you start speaking on their business, bruh. You fuck around, you be in trouble. Fuck around and you be in trouble, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody mislead you, folks. You get what I'm saying, bruh? You gotta realize motherfuckers is making up, like, they making up wrestling characters, bruh. And they coming to the people in a costume, folks. Don't let these people mislead you, folks. You get what I'm saying? Don't let these people mislead you, folks. And they giving motherfuckers power who really ain't even validated, folks. They giving motherfuckers power who ain't verified, bruh. You get what I'm saying? You can say what you want to about me. I'll tell you, I ain't the toughest person. I ain't the scariest one either. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But you can say what you want to about me, man. But you done seen with your own eyes. You know what I'm talking about? You done seen me out there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So if nothing else, you know what I might be capable of. You get what I'm saying? But like, you'll have a motherfucker that just creates something, bro. It's almost like Barney. You know what I'm talking about? Now everybody's in love with the pink dinosaur. You know what I'm talking about? That shit goes something like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga favorite character on the tube now, man. Don't let these people mislead you, bro, because they'll drive you into some behavior that you won't be able to correct. You know what I'm talking about? They probably could get away with that shit because they got a little bit more money. They driving you into some shit that's going to get you in trouble, folks, in your life. If you're not rich, like you got millions of dollars and shit, bro, and that shit that they creating, that misleading ass behavior, bro, you will take that shit somewhere in your own personal life and get hurt, folks. I ain't bullshitting. You'll take them same ways and shit and all this shit to do. Man, you'll take that shit somewhere in your personal life and get hurt, bro. You'll cause yourself some trouble. Because not only is they misleading the people with the information, they misleading the people with the actions, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You'll get somewhere around people that don't act like that and you'll do that shit, bro, and you'll be embarrassed. You'll be embarrassed like a motherfucker, folks. You just will. So on this Misleading Monday, y'all use y'all, well, I'm gonna say use your own common sense, but we all know common sense just ain't that common. You know what I'm talking about, man? Don't let these people walk you into a behavior, folks. Don't let these people walk you into no behavior, folks. Now you can listen to these people. Cause I'm gonna show you where they get the people at now. They send a motherfucker to you with 1,000 chains. Or if you just look at him with your own, at first eyesight, the first impression, man, you'll think this motherfucker's a billionaire. You know what I'm talking about? And they get motherfuckers' attention like that. Because this nigga with all these chains and all these cars and shit, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, he got all this shit, so he knows what he's doing. And just because a motherfucker got something like that, bro, I mean, they might know what they doing, but they might not. That shit might just be an illusion. You know what I'm talking about? Ever been stuck in the desert, you thought you seen water? I'm just telling you, man. Although if it is, although if it ain't, man, I'm just telling you that's how they psychologically, they start whooping you. They seeing that person in front of you. So in your mind, you think this motherfucker automatically know what he talking about. He just got to know what he talking about because he doing it right. He got all the chains and the cars. Look at his shoes. You know what I'm talking about, man? Don't fall victim of that shit, y'all. That's how they drive you into them hoe ass, bitch ass types of behaviors, bro. Because they got all this nigga, they done put him out there he's the poster child. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker be the poster child for all this bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? They seeing them out there too. You know what I mean? And they start making you think it's cool. Don't fall for that shit, bro. Misleading Monday. Misleading Monday, man. You just think about it, bro. They been misleading us from the jump street, right? Now they done found out how to get us to mislead each other. You know what I'm talking about? They done found out how to mislead us like that. You know what I'm talking about? Sending the wrong leaders into the community and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That shit crazy, man. But just don't let nobody mislead you, bro. Because despite what everybody think, you can't live through what's that shit? You can't live through social media, bro. You know what I'm talking about? When all that shit is over with, bro, you still got to walk the streets wherever you at. And I ain't talking about streets. I'm just talking about you got to walk wherever you at, bro. Don't implement that fuck shit in your life, folks. It's misleading. You'll get somewhere, bro, and get embarrassed, bro. Don't start following these people, folks. That shit is entertainment for them. I don't think a lot of people get that, bruh. Most of this shit is be entertainment. That motherfucker somehow, they get that shit like flatliners. They get that shit misconstrued with real life. Then all that shit just start blending in, bruh. These motherfuckers is doing that shit for entertainment purposes, bruh. It ain't cool to be disrespectful, folks. It ain't cool to always be talking about somebody's business. Now, I know what they done told you. I'm just telling you on some real shit, bro. That shit ain't cool. It ain't cool to be in that behavior, that spirit. Just going everywhere, just looking to stick your nose in somebody's business, asking questions and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know who asks questions? The government. The government, bro. When motherfucker come around, what? Yeah, how they do that? How much that cost? You know what I'm talking about? Where can I get this from, bro? That be the government sometimes, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Who remember the decoys? You just knew it wasn't something right. Nigga come around there talking about who got the ready rock. You know, we don't talk like that over here, man. Where does this nigga come from, Wisconsin? You know what I'm talking about? They don't talk like that over here. Nigga come talking about who got that ready rock. You know what I'm talking about, man? Get your ass up out of here with that shit, man. You gotta start treating this shit like the old school decoys, bruh. Don't serve him. You just can't, bruh. Don't let this shit mislead you, bruh. Because this shit has a drastic ass influence, folks. This shit has an influence, bruh. And that shit, that entertainment shit, it just start blending into real life, bruh. And you become an internet troll in real life, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you come around with your behavior. You know what I'm talking about? You put nigga in the spirit of decoy. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Don't let these people mislead you, folks. Use your common sense, man. Live your real life. Put yourself in a position in real life, bro. I ain't talking about, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking that shit. Everybody think this, so you know what I'm talking about? That's the perception I could create. No, I ain't talking about that, bro. I'm talking about do that shit in your real life, man. Don't get caught up in this entertainment purposes ass shit that's going on now. You know what I'm talking about, bro? That shit'll be detrimental to you in your real life, bro. You'll take that shit somewhere in your real life and somebody will hurt you, folks. You know what I'm talking about, man? Like who, man, the nigga will hurt you, bro. Trying to go somewhere with this shit they doing now in real life, man. So don't let these people mislead you, bruh. If you one of them people that got a family, like you the head of your household or whatever, bruh, be the head of your household, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Be the head of your household, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't implement none of this shit. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Don't pass this shit on. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Because that's where they got us at right now, the default. You know what I'm talking about? We passing on this bullshit ass misleading behavior. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm talking about with the actions. You know what I'm talking about? Not just the words. They passing it on with the actions. You know what I'm talking about? They make you think it's cool to do that, and it's not. It's not. And the motherfucker gonna look at me and ridicule me and this nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And the person who do that most likely gonna be the person that's caught up in them bitch ass behaviors. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? That's the only time that shit you can see that shit. Somebody right now talking about that nigga talk about me. I don't even know you folks. You know what I'm talking about? But if you got that kind of behavior like that, stop. You know what I'm talking about? Wake up. You know what I mean? But on this misleading Monday, bruh, just don't fall for it, folks. Don't let these people mislead you. That shit ain't cool. And if ain't nobody ever told you that, bro, here to tell you, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't cool, y'all. Don't let these people mislead you. Don't, bro. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of love.